right, champ, I'm excited for this one, and you're cracking a wry smile. I know you are, too. This is a kickboxer of the highest order, and he's made no bones about it. He believes that if this fight is contested on the feet, he's going to wax this guy early.
He's going to get the job done. He has 100% confidence that if they're standing, he's better. And why would he not? He is one of those kickboxers that is on the level of Adesanya, Pereira, and Alistair Overeem. He sits amongst the best to come from that sport and apply it to mixed martial arts. He's got a well-rounded skill set outside of kickboxing, but the kickboxing is what makes him special.
Yeah, it was interesting to hear Alex Pereira, the middleweight champion, praise him recently, sort of unsolicitedly. So, needless to say, the eyes of the sport are fixed upon this kickboxer here tonight. Michael Bisping, ready to make a statement here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the best boxers on this UFC roster, and if this fight was to be contested under the Marquess of Queensberry rules, it would be no contest, but we got an MMA fight here tonight.
We would be talking about a one-round fight, because there are no fighters in the UFC that can compete with this guy in that one form of combat. Such a great jab, the head movement. It's never on a line. He's constantly going left to right, right to left. It's like a triangle. He's moving. You can never see a stationary target in his approach. And what I truly love about him is his ability to really dig that left body shot, to try and find the liver to end fights. We don't see knockouts like that very often. This man has done this a number of times in the UFC.
The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered it. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Michael the Cow Bisping. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
Well, it may sound trite to say he got here with blood, sweat, and tears, but that is the book on Michael Bisping, the former UFC middleweight champion who realized that UFC title 10 years into his UFC career, plus skills in all areas. As such, he has become one of the best middleweights on the planet. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Oh, uppercut. Takedown defense holds up.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Chor. Frantic pace early on to this one. Overhand attempt now. It's blocked by Bisping.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by the Korean Superboy. Just misses there with the left. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counter. counterattack here tonight, and again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach. Nice jab by the Korean Superboy. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Nice land with that punch, clearly taking advantage of his big edge and reach. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Yep, right hand over the top. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Fighter lands a jab. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Perfect execution on that tee. Choi gets caught by the elbow. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Straight right is there. Well, the punishment really starting to pile up here. Another straight punch landed there by Choi. Kickboxing 101.
He's got to move his head.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good.
That flying knee to the head landed.
Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Just misses with that one. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
1 minute here to go, round one. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Nice job on the counter there, and this is really a tried-and-true counter striker who will try to use the over-aggressiveness of his opponents against them, and that's exactly what he did there to great effect. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Nice uppercut inside. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Michael Bisping retreating here, and again.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Lands the kick to the body there. 10 seconds to go in the round.
And they clinch. Look for him now to drop to a single leg to try to secure a takedown from his clinch position.
Round two is next.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe and relax. I need you to suck it up this round, okay? You're missing those takedowns because you're not setting them up. You can see them coming a mile away.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two underway. All right, next round is underway here, DC. You know about his counter-striking. We certainly saw shades of that in the previous round. We'll see if he can keep it going here.
He has to continue down this path if he's going to be successful. This is how he wins fights. He's great at countering. He's great at luring out your attack and then making you pay for it. He's got to continue to do the same thing.
Oh, double jab splits the guard. Bisping's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. And he blocks the shot there. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Bisping's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Choi swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhooks.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Nice jab by the Korean Superman. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
30 seconds to go here. Trying to kick the leg out.
He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here?
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Choi's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Left punch is clean, followed by a right.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Nice kick to the body. Takedown defense is there. Well, would you take a look at that, counter-striking the real story of this fight tonight. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Oh, overhand lands. That'll leave a mark.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Bisping's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point.
Oh, nice inside kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again. Oh, big elbow.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Bisping's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
Heavy on the cut, heavy on the cut.
Oh, nice jab there by Choi. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Straight right hand counter. Beautiful sequence of strikes there. Nice combination. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Bisping. Oh, man, you gotta credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look at by the minute.
Yeah, it's hard to watch, and, you know, we spoke about this guy and how impressed we were with his fight IQ and how smart he was in his approach. It shows again. He got his opponent hurt, and he has been on that cut the entire time. Great job.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Under a minute to go. Bisping's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it. Oh, he's in real trouble now.
He went high on that one.
Beautiful combination. Just out of range with the big right hand. 20 seconds left. Choi gets caught by the straight punch. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last one standing. Oh, nice high kick.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Bisping's nose has got to be broken. I'm no doctor, but perhaps they should call on one right now. You hate to see a fight ended because of a circumstance like this, but I'm just not sure the fighter's going to be able to continue given all the blood. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the off. Oh, massive knee up top.
That hurt bad.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the rush.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as well.
Choi's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area.
Nice block.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing...
Oh!
Chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Quick jab. Gets to the single collar tie now. Oh, strong hook to the head there by the Korean Super Bowl. And follows up with another one. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Getting them out here.
Nicely done. Bisping getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Full side control now.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
He has done such a great job of targeting that cut that now he has his opponent in a critical situation.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Block that punch. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Punch over the top.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by the Korean Super Bowl. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. seconds to go in the round. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Bisping going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and his nose is severely cut up right now. This fight could end at any moment. All right, so that's the end of the round. That cut on the nose, manageable earlier, not so much right now. Really, really bad. The blood flow continuing to become a factor, and you got to think at some point if it gets any worse, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Bisping.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Oh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter. The Korean Superboy gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. He blocks the shot.
Oh, that's how he shot early.
Takedown defense holds up. Now some separation. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, he misses with the left punch there. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's gonna allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're gonna have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Take the shot.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Oh, he's hurt. That blood becoming a real factor.
He landed some nasty strikes.
Finish him. Don't stop. Keep going. Deep to the body.
Clean punch.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, another one.
Oh, huge left. Troy's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by the Korean Superboy.
Go after the cut. End this fight.
And just misses with that big right hand. All right, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The Cutmen have done a pretty good job, but both guys are leaking in the face area.
Yeah, they're working full. They're working full tonight. I mean, the Cutmen are having to try to piece these two together after every single round. But this has been fun. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Minute now to go in the fight. Choi's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Choi gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Great block there. Oh!
That's how you finish your fight. Oh, my goodness.
Oh! Nice hook there by Bisping. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, nice hook.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, the Superman punch lands. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. With a winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi, with another highlight for the reel tonight. That reel's getting pretty crowded. Crazy to think this guy is just getting started, maybe a few years removed from his fighting prime. We'll see just how far he can take it, but tonight, undeniably, a huge step in the right direction for a guy who could be a future UFC champion.